Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the talk to text option on Google, and you can use this every day in the classroom, but I'm also going to emphasize how to use it during a standardized test situation. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you get two computers that are both hooked up to the internet. This is the student computer, and it has a test that we took in English not that long ago. We're going to pretend that's our standardized test. Then the second computer, I always make sure that it's my computer, which is fine if it's not. You just have to be logged on as you. You don't want the student to be logged on for this one because they can't have access to what they've written after the test is over, but you need the access to what they wrote right afterwards. So we've got the standardized test up and we have our Google platform ready. We're going to click on the Google apps. We're just going to open a Google Doc. Once it loads, we're going to open the blank Google Doc. And then we are going to change the title to the student's name, and I'm going to be the student, so we're going to call it Caroline Kaler, and we're going to do the date of today. So you're just doing the date that they took the test and that they were writing this. Okay, once we are done with that, we come over here to Tools, we click Tools, go down to voice typing, and this microphone on the side appears. It's not ready until you click it and it goes red. So what we're going to do is we're going to, again, I'm the student, so you are behind me like you're the teacher. You're watching the whole time to make sure that they aren't accessing the internet any other way. They can only have this window open. Okay, so we're going to use this little paragraph, and we're looking for errors for pronouns, and we're going to be changing them as we go along. I'm going to narrate that over here. So I'm going to click this button, and I'm going to start recording. One of the most popular sports worldwide holds its events in stadiums, comma, on city streets, comma, and on mountain roads, period. That sport is auto racing, period. Many of the drivers are professionals who earn their living from competing, period. Okay, we would go on because we wouldn't be done. I'm gonna press pause. That obviously needed to be deleted. Once you do that, you can see you can take anything away. The students or anybody can go back in here and fix anything that they need to. If they don't have a capital letter, they can add one if they notice it. If they missed punctuation or they want to change punctuation, they can edit that too, whatever they need to do. When they are all done, they do just like a typical test. They have to tell you that they're done. All you do at that point is you go back over to the student test, you log out of the student test, but you don't submit at that point, okay? So you're just logging out. The student leaves, you clock all the times that you pause the test. What you do then is you log back in as a student on any laptop, but keep one open because you are going to need this to transfer the test. So you have their test back open, it's just you, you're alone, and you type what they had on your Google account exactly onto their test, including spaces, capital letters or lack of, punctuation, misspelled words, or a word that they meant something else, but Google typed something and they didn't catch it. So it goes exactly on there. Once you get that in there and it looks exactly how they put it on Google, you do submit their test. Then you come back over to your Google Drive and you print this exact paper that they wrote. Once you print it, you do make sure that their name goes on it. I usually copy and paste this at the top. You have to sign it, and then you turn it in to whoever is your testing coordinator. You're done at that point, and you have completed a writing portion for a state assessment. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know.
Visit my TPT store by typing in Caroline Kaler in the search bar. Remember, those who teach change the world. Lots of love, Caroline.